This black cat placed a lizard beside the man. It was the cat's version of a loving breakfast. The man could only sigh helplessly. He didn't even like cats. But one day, his older brother suddenly brought home 2 kittens. Since the man was staying at his brother's house, he had no choice but to live with them. Things got even worse when the kittens started peeing everywhere. Unable to take it anymore, the man grabbed the black cat in frustration. But the little black cat gently licked his hand. At that moment, his heart softened. Although things didn't go smoothly at first, the man gradually grew close to the kittens. But then, unexpectedly, his brother moved away, leaving the man alone with the 2 cats. Looking at his savings, utility bills, and rent, the man could only make a painful expression. Struggling financially, he even took the kittens with him to catch lobsters for food. But the lobsters he caught were immediately released by the kittens. Wanting to earn money, the man decided to work part-time drawing manga. The kittens were surprisingly well behaved, and never disturbed him while he worked. After half a month of hard work, he finally completed his first manuscript. But before he could celebrate, the little black cat accidentally ruined the pages. The man was about to lose his temper, but then he noticed the black cat lying weakly on the table. Something felt wrong. He immediately rushed the cat to the hospital. Sadly, the condition was already hopeless. The little black cat could no longer be saved. The man blamed himself deeply, believing he hadn't cared enough for the cats. As if things weren't bad enough, his manga submission was also rejected. Burdened by life, the man continued working while taking care of the sick cat. One day, he accidentally stepped in the cat's waist. Finally snapping under the pressure, he grabbed the black cat in frustration. But perhaps understanding how exhausted the man was, the weak little cat still forced itself to gently lick him again. Seeing this, the man burst into tears. Completely crushed, he tore apart his manga manuscript. But then, the black cat, who usually stayed lying beside him, quietly walked out of the house for the first time in days. It wandered through the places where it used to play with the man, almost as if it was reminiscing about those memories. Then it returned home, and quietly lay down on the floor. The man and the other kitten stayed beside it, hoping for a miracle. But in the end, the black cat still passed away. The loss completely broke the man. Every day, he simply stayed home and slept endlessly. Meanwhile, the remaining kitten watched everything silently. One night, in a daze, the man thought he saw the black cat again. But when he looked carefully, it was actually the little kitten. The kitten jumped onto his manga pages. That moment reminded the man of the black cat, and suddenly inspired him once again. He began drawing the black cat onto the pages. As he drew, countless memories with the kittens flooded back into his mind. Unable to hold back his emotions, he burst into tears. The man poured everything about the black cat and the little kitten into his manga, and within those pages, the black cat would probably continue living happily forever.